Physical separation and undocking confirmed. 11:14 p.m. Central Time, 12:14 a.m. Eastern Time, with the station flying 255 statute miles over the southern part of Mongolia.
The docking unit and interface. Could you please check and monitor that there are no foreign objects on the docking interface? Yes, we are looking at it and we cannot see anything there. Copy.
And again, physical separation, the undocking confirmed 11:14 p.m. Central, 12:14 a.m. Eastern Time. The springs pushing the Soyuz spacecraft with Randy Bresnik, Sergei Ryazanskiy, and Paolo Nespoli away from where they've been living for the last 139 days aboard the International Space Station. The spacecraft slowly backing away now. In just about a minute or so, or about 2 minutes, they'll begin a separation burn, a firing of thrusters on the Soyuz spacecraft, but for now slowly backing away while the Earth continues to revolve in the background.
Okay, so the separation is smooth.
So everything progressing smoothly with the spacecraft. Should see that separation burn in about 45 seconds from now.
Seconds. Depot of firing is on.
And you can see the rate now picking up. That separation burn has begun. The Soyuz now moving a little bit quicker away from the International Space Station, firing of the thruster to carry it out and away.
So we received the signal, the end of the time.
A quick 8-second firing of the thrusters reported to have gone nominally. The burn already completed, and everything's still going extremely smoothly with this departure so far this evening. Again, this camera view from the tip of the Soyuz spacecraft looking back at the International Space Station.
A11, guys, A11, correction, yes. A11 is sent. A11 is sent. The next one is D8. So SSVP LED is not illuminated. We are deactivating the headlight. Now S18 command for the headlight. I confirm. The headlight is deactivated. And now we are recording the parameters, the spherical tanks. 177177 and the propellant 524. Copy. So don't send G4 command yet. Copy. We are going to page 47. Yes, I confirm page 47. Actually 48.
The Soyuz MS-05 spacecraft continuing to retreat from view following an on-time undocking. That time again was 11:14 p.m. Central, 12:14 a.m. Eastern. The vehicle has since already executed its departure burn, everything going extremely smoothly with this departure this evening. 3 crew members, Sergei Rosansky of Roscosmos, Randy Bresnik of NASA, and Paolo Nespoli of ESA, the European Space Agency, Step 2 complete of their departure, and they are now on their way home.
Body, Moscow. Go ahead. Body, the next VHF compass is... Randy, we will have to send it, yes. So the start is 0940.
Да.
Got it? Body, I repeat, the compass start is 940 and the end 1005. Okay, 940, 1005. Copy that.
А что у нас со связью предполагается? Мы еще в ретрансляции будем?
So what about the comm? We will have relay comm. You know, we are not expecting any LOSs.
Подожди. So, wait. Yeah. We have 1 hour, 20 minutes start. That's a lot. Ugh.
Moscow, Body, how do you copy?
Да, слышим вас хорошо.
We copy you loud and clear.
Хорошо, тогда мы... У нас примерно на час получается...
So there will be an hour of break. And at 9:40, we will go to page 48 and perform the steps on that page.
Барри, можно выдавать G4.
Barry, it's a go to send G4 command. Copy, it's Golf 4 command. It is being sent. G4 is sent.
Принято.
Copy.
Да, далее работаем по 48-й странице.
Then go to page 48.
Можно выполнять первый пункт, подготовка к работе.
You can start the step number 1, preparation for operation.
Это ближе уже к 9.
Yeah, it will be probably closer to 9:40, right, Moscow?
Да, можно ближе туда.
Yes.
Давайте подождем пока.
You can wait. Sounds good.
Хорошо.
Мы в дежурном режиме.
We are standing by and ready to support you. Copy, Moscow.
The Soyuz capturing the last Glints of sunlight as the sun about to set on both the station and the orbiting craft. The Soyuz with 3 crew members inside of it: Sergei Ryazanskiy, Randy Bresnik, and Paolo Nespoli, still departing the area of the International Space Station in the early stages, but its journey begun to return these 3 back to Earth after 139 days aboard the International Space Station. Nespoli, Ryazanskiy, and Bresnik. Ryazanskiy, the Soyuz commander for this mission, overseeing their departure and all of the stages coming up for the rest of the evening. Paolo Nespoli in the left seat, Randy Bresnik in the right seat for all of the remainder of the operations. But everything going extremely smoothly and right on time, right per the timeline so far today, with that undocking coming at 11:14 p.m. Central Time, 12:14 a.m. Eastern Time. Vehicle separating from the Rassvet module. It executed its first departure burn successfully, and that's setting it to depart away from the International Space Station, eventually setting it up for its future deorbit burn. But we'll stick around while the Soyuz remains in sight as they continue to depart the area, again in the early stages, but definitely now on their way home to that landing in Kazakhstan. And one thing to note with the departure of this spacecraft, Expedition 54 has officially begun on board the International Space Station. 3 crew members still on board: Russian cosmonaut Alexander Mazurkin, who's the commander of Expedition 54. He's joined by 2 NASA astronauts, Mark Vande Hei and Joe Acaba. Those 3 have been on board since mid-September and are going to remain on board as one half of the Expedition 54 crew until they return home in late February. And the now vacant Rassvet module won't be vacant for very long, as the next 3 crew members to fly to the station are going to be making their way uphill just this coming weekend. With the 3 on the left there, Anton Shkaplerov, Scott Tingle, and Norishige Kanai, set to take off from the Baikonur Cosmodrome again just over this weekend in the early hours Sunday morning, or the afternoon hours Kazakhstan time on Sunday. And they'll begin a 2-day journey to the International Space Station, eventually arriving on Tuesday. And once there, they'll return the Expedition 54 crew back up to its full 6-person contingent and continue all the work being done on board the International Space Station. So with this on-time undocking, again, just everything going very smoothly so far this evening. The hatch is closed at 8:02 p.m. Central. The undocking coming right on time at 11:14 p.m. And this now sets us up for our final coverage of the night, which is going to be that deorbit burn and landing coverage. Here in Central Time, we'll actually see you tomorrow. We'll be starting our coverage at 1:15 a.m. on Thursday in just a little while from now. And that'll be, again, our deorbit burn and landing coverage. The deorbit burn scheduled to come at 1:44 a.m., setting up for that parachute-assisted landing in Kazakhstan at 2:37 a.m. Central, 3:37 a.m. Eastern. And as typical with landings, we'll look to get video from teams down there on the ground with the search and recovery forces, and hopefully able to brave the elements. As again, the weather report coming out of Kazakhstan today, somewhat clear, but Definitely some frigid temperatures, hovering around 10 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind chill at about -5, and then several inches of snow on the ground. So everything going very